Good morning, everybody. It is January 14th here, Thursday, 4:50 my time, and we're going to talk quickly about Vechain, especially in the light of what's happening with Bitcoin right now and the recovery we're noticing. Bitcoin is back up at 38,000 right now. And for Vechain, looks like this is where the buyers are at. This is where the buyers are sitting. We saw these past couple of days here, we had that downtrend, and specifically at this candle, so January 11th. We had that massive drop and then a very long wick to the downside, indicating that buyers start to come in, start to accumulate, buy the dip. Everybody's buying the dip. And still, same thing here. When we had this other candle the 2 days before, it showed that, we're kind of range bound between of our EMAs, the 8 EMA and the 55 the 21 EMA. And we see wicks to both sides of the price, and it's just indicating for us that both buyers and sellers are kind of fighting here, and it's very indecisive what's happening for the market. Obviously, and it depends on what Bitcoin was doing that day. And then boom, yesterday when we started recovering with Bitcoin, this nice bullish candle just literally shot right up above all of these EMAs, and look at us now trying to push through. So in general, still volume is very low. The days will end in 12 hours here, but I think we're looking very nicely set up for a bullish recovery. And if you can see here, we dropped from here all the way down to here, so 40% drop. And if we're looking back now from this side all the way up to here, we recovered almost 37% of that. So we're very close here to get back up. It looks like we're breaking above. So it looks like if you're thinking about Vechain or what's a good time to actually buy or accumulate more, or when do we add more to our long-term holdings, I think this is a great place. But don't take my advice to it fully. But obviously, this is an advice, so it is what it is. But anyway, so volume is actually ticking down, right? And at a very low volume here, we're seeing that increase, right? And price action. MACD on this side is just crossed over a couple of days ago, but I don't think we're gonna continue to reverse this trend. RSI is also, so this one. That's why I like to combine both stochastic RSI and RSI. So usually we know that once we're going down, once the price is doing this, right? Once the price is going down and the RSI is going up, that's a very nice bullish sign. And the reverse also holds. If the price is going up and the RSI is going down, then that's a bearish sign. However, right now on the daily chart, when I connect this high right here to this high right here, I get this line. And usually, if this is supposed to keep on going down, then this RSI should have bounced off of this and then keep going down and make those lower highs. However, the fact that I broke out of that line, so I broke out of that resistance, and also the stochastic RSI, which is showing me those highs and low in a more exaggerated form. So if you see here, the stochastic RSI is making this massive move just to show me this bit of a dump here. Same thing on this side, for example. It's showing me a massive exaggerated move just to show me that, hey, this thing wants to go down, right? So it just exaggerates your movements. And the fact that I broke already out of this line, and my stochastic is also showing me that I might keep going up, that's a very bullish sign right now. And you can see that being reflected on this candle right now. So in terms of the 4 hour, and I just want to give you guys here a quick tip. Usually, right, with the MACD here, one of the strategies that's always good to kind of enter is as soon as your MACD has a crossover. I know this is very common knowledge, but for those who would like to know more, learn more, let me know if you'd like us to have any more TAs where we just explain fully technical analysis, how to fully just trade, so on our techniques and how we enter and exit the market. But so look right here at this moment right here, specifically here, right? You can tell we had a massive drop. We know that we recover from that usually. We went all the way back down to the 200 EMA here. Saw these candles, nice bullish candle that broke above all the way to the 100 EMA. Saw this over here, went back down. We're seeing a lot of wicks to the downside. If you're noticing here, a lot of buyers are coming in and pushing it back up. A very indecisive market, extremely indecisive candles. These candles are not clear, but it's still more skewed towards the buyer side. And look, the fact that we broke out of this is a nice breakout. This is a nice breakout where for all the traders who trade breakouts, this right here is a 4% uptick. So yeah, as soon as you see this here, and as soon as you see that we've been range bound and we found support somewhere around here, right? Once you get your confirmation, maybe here, you enter and then boom. So as soon as you see the MACD crossing over, usually that's where you have a nice, nice run up. And if let's say you entered somewhere here, boom, and wrote it out, 13% profit for that day. Let's say if you're trying to short it, see this almost crossover right here. You enter over on this candle. You can tell we're supposed to also still go down. Boom. Our size showing lower highs. Plus the fact that we're almost having crossover in the MACD right here. We tried, but we didn't. So this is where the main crossover happened, right? Tab right here. You can see our size having lower highs. MACD crossover. You enter short and you ride it all the way down until you see a crossover to the bottom side. Then you exit your position. And you will see that all across the chart, guys. Even here, crossover, you enter right here, sell it right here. And this is the chart, looks like it's not really that much, but it's actually an 8% profit. So MACD, guys, is very telling. MACD shows you the momentum increase and decrease, and it's actually very good in terms of a swing trade, right, on a 4-hour and a 2-hour. So yeah, something to keep in mind here, something to always watch out for. But Vechain right now, Vechain just had that uptick above this ascending triangle, which is very nice and bearish. This candle right here is very nice. We went crossed, came back to retest, and now we're shooting up. And I think we're probably going to retest this right now. I think the MACD's kind of starting to flatten out. Volume is low. We still have, we literally just closed the previous 4-hour chart. We just started this one. And RSI is showing, signs of a reversal, but I think we're probably going to retest this, shoot back up. Depends on what happens with Bitcoin, right? We need to see what happens with Bitcoin here. So yeah, this is what's happening with Vechain right now. 4-hour, this is what it's showing us. We're looking very nice and bullish. That still means that we could this might not hold. So I think that our next support line would be at the 0.025. If that doesn't hold, then we're probably going to go back down to 0.0239. And we're exactly mimicking what's happening with Bitcoin. So coupled with Bitcoin's price action, if Bitcoin is actually going up, then this will definitely aid Vechain. But in general, I think I might be adding to my position right here. I think there's a good time to at least add. We're seeing those nice recovery signs. And maybe, we'll go to the 1-hour here and see what's happening. We're above all of our EMAs. That's why you're seeing that massive shoot up. For the longest time ever, we went all the way below all the EMAs. We've been rejected across all the EMAs. And at this candle right here, we shot right above, went up, came back to retest, and now the EMAs are support. This is a great time to buy Vechain. I hate saying that, but but I would definitely do that right now. Anyways, same thing on the hourly. RSI showing those boom, boom, boom. Sorry if this is too messy. Very bullish signs everywhere, guys. So keep that in mind. Let me know if I missed anything. Let me know if you'd like to see more TAs, and watch out for our next video. We're gonna have a video about Ethereum right now, just to give you a quick update. So thank you for watching. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you soon.